Well, hello there, my listeners. It is your awesome host here. It is Team Right. Listeners, how are you doing on this amazing Monday's edition? I am doing very well for myself. I'm so happy. Finally, it stopped snowing. We don't get that much snow today. Thank flippin' God. Anywho, is that time for the review of the Elimination Chamber? And yes, I am going solo once again. So hopefully you guys and gals love my opinions, my thoughts when I give you my review of the Elimination Chamber. So here goes nothing. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Now if you don't do nothing like that, that's okay with me. Maybe once you like a villain and hear my thoughts and opinions of the review from last night PPV called the Elimination Chamber. Let's get this review underway already then. Now, there are a lot of matches to discuss. Okay? First of all, is the 205 match to kick off the Elimination Chamber, the pre-show, however you want to say this. I did not watch it at all. It was for the Cruiserweight Championship, was on the line, so Murphy is still your Cruiserweight Champion. Okay? Hopefully I say that correctly. Now, the first match, they open up the Elimination Chamber, was the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Will be out for grabs. The belts are very awesome. I love them, okay? You guys know who are in this match, but let me give you a quick breakdown if you don't follow the show before the pay-per-view kicked off. Bayley, Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, Tamia, Lee Morgan, Sarah Logan, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, the Iconics, and Naomi and Carmella. It was a very, very good match overall, okay? Now, it really picked up when Nia Jax and Tamina got eliminated. But before that, they dominated the women's in this chamber, okay? Now, probably a few of you think that Nia Jax and Tamina is going to win this thing. No. It is not their time, and eventually they will win their belts, you know? And it was kind of cool. Bayley was, out of the padding area. I wish they went back to the old format, the chamber, but they want to keep these wrestlers safe. That's a good thing. So I guess Bayley did like a playing possum. So I guess it looked like Jax trying to do a spear or just run through Bayley, but Bayley moved out of the way, and then Jax went right through the pod. Of course, it's plastic. It's not like it used to be, but whatever. So she's out of commission through the match, and then everyone double team on Tamia, so they both got eliminated. Then, like I said a few minutes ago, the match picked up big time. Nothing against Nia Jax and Tamia, but frankly, they don't belong in that match. But I'm kind of glad they're, at least WWE put them in there just for the hell of it, So it picked up, and I love how the Iconics pick up the victory out of blue. I forgot who they pinned. They were talking so much smack, and I had a feeling eventually they would get eliminated. I'd be shocked if they win it. It's not their time to push them, and I'm glad they don't push them. there were rumors that it was gonna be Sasha Banks and Bayley, and guess what happened? They won it, and I love how they did it, and they deserve it. It was a great opener, okay, in my opinion. Okay, let me know if you love how Sasha Banks and Bayley won it, or you prefer Mandy Rose or Sonya Deville or someone else. Let's see who are gonna face and challenge Sasha Banks and Bayley. I think they could be on Raw and SmackDown because it does not say Raw Tag Team Champions or SmackDown Tag Team Champions. It could be on both brands, so that is a good thing. Okay, next match is another championship match. I think that was kind of stupid of WWE. Put all these titles one by one. They should have like non-title matches. I think that's kind of a letdown. Maybe they do it for WrestleMania. Who knows? Or Fastlanes. The WWE SmackDown Championships were up for grabs. It is the best team in the world, Shane O'Mac, with his partner, The Miz. But before the match kicked off, Maurice came out for the first time in a long time, and then The Miz came out, and they had a big announcement. Like last time, they're gonna have a second kid is on their way. So it could be a boy or a girl. So congratulations to The Miz and Maurice. So when that introduction was over, the big announcement, and I forgot to mention, Maurice did Shane O'Mac introduction. You know how he does that dance, very cool. And Shane O'Mac hug Maurice and other stuff. You guys get the drift. If you have not seen the freaking pay-per-view, go watch it on WWE Network. It was a very good match. Okay. Now, one of the Usos got in trouble on Saturday night. You know, he had alcohol in his vehicle and other stuff. So a lot of people thought that Usos was gonna get punished, dominate. I mean, maybe the best in the tag team in the world is gonna retain the belts, but it didn't happen. It was a very good match. Great spots. People went through tables. I love it. You know, the announce table, and the Usos are now what, 6-time tag team champion. So a lot of people are very, very bitter because WWE will reward them. What happened on TMZ on the video, or I didn't see the video, but Jimmy and his wife got in trouble because she wasn't drinking, but he was. So WWE, why you reward them? You should punish them. But whatever. But it was a very good match. Probably WWE's worried that they might go to a different company. You know, they're very exciting to watch. So they should punish them. But that's just me. Next match, another championship match. This time is for the WWE Intercontinental Championships. Is up for grabs. It's a 2-on-1 handicap match. Okay, Bobby Lashley is the current Intercontinental Champion at the time. Was his pain in the butt manager Rush, and out of the blue, I don't know how he did it, but he did it. Finn Balor found a way to dethrone Bobby Lashley. He didn't beat the champion; he beat his manager. So, and then after the match, Bobby Lashley was so bitter, so he beat the crap out of Rush. Does that mean they're gonna part ways? Hopefully, we'll find out. Maybe tonight on Raw. We don't know. So, I think Bobby Lashley don't need our freaking manager. This is not the 80s, like I said in my production video. In my podcast. So it was okay match. Nothing really. So wow, you know. The thing I don't understand, WWE, they don't give Finn Balor the Universal belt, you know, at the Rumble, but they give him the Intercontinental Championship. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. I guess he's going these other belts before he gets to the main belt, maybe, or maybe WWE just gonna have Finn Balor stuck in a mid-card for now on. We'll find out. Okay, next match is the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Will be up for grabs. Excuse me, Ronda Rousey versus one of the members of the Riot Squad, Rupert Riot. Rupert Riot had no chance in hell in this match. She put up a good fight, but the destination is between Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 35. And out of blue, Becky Lynch got involved. You know, she's in crutches. You know, she's AK suspended. You know, we heard that kind of storyline before, you know. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last time. So she beat the crap out of Charlotte Flair, and she beat the crap out of Ronda Rousey, you know. All that good stuff. And I think she beat the crap out of Ruby Riott. I don't remember. So something's gonna happen. Probably they're gonna have a match, number one contender at Fastlane. The winner of that will be added to the main event and be a triple threat match. That's just my guess. Probably they'll make an announcement tonight. I don't know. We'll find out. So this match was okay. Nothing really exciting. And after that, that's when Becky Lynch went medieval. But she's very bitter because McMahon suspended her because she, I don't know, very stupid how WWE's doing. I know it's our poor storyline. She'll get back in the title match at WrestleMania. Watch. It's going to be a number one contender match at Fastlane's, and if she wins, she'll be added to WrestleMania. WWE's so not predictable anymore. Or, you know, you could just predict it yourself, you know. It's so obvious what they do these days. Okay, next match is no disqualification match. Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin. Now this is like a match like from TLC, one-on-one match, but there's no rules, so Braun Strowman easily won. So Baron Corbin got his sweet revenge. He had his freaking stooges, Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre came out, beat the crap out of him. It was a very, very boring match. So I'm assuming this match will continue probably tonight on Raw or Fastlane's. This feud sucks, so just end it tonight on Raw or at Fastlane's, whatever. And no one out there in the back help Braun Strowman. What the hell, WWE? What the hell? I know he's among men, but still, he needs some backup. You know, no Kurt Angle, nothing, Zippo, whatever. So it was 3-1. It seemed like a handicap match, and it was a cool spot. It was a cool spot when they beat the crap out of Braun Strowman. It was a double table. They used the steps. They triple power bomb like the Shield used to do, and that was in. And of course, Braun Strowman lost that match, and Baron Corbin just picked up an easy victory. 1, 2, 3. Whoopie-doo. Not really impressed. What about you, my viewers, listeners? Now to the main event. This time is for the SmackDown Championship. Will be up for grabs. You guys know the people who are in it. Daniel Bryan, the current WWE champion with the bizarre belt. Jeff Hardy, Samoa Joe, Kofi Kingston, and Randy Orton, and of course AJ Styles. Let me give you a quick breakdown. AJ Styles was going to do this high risk maneuver. That's what they call high risk maneuver. Out of nowhere, Randy Orton did an RKO, and that was sweet. I love it. And there was a great, awesome eliminations, and it came down to the wire between Kofi Kingston and Daniel friggin' Bryan. You thought this past Tuesday was awesome. Last night was even awesome. It feel like last man standing match that people really got behind. Kofi, both guys had great chemistry. This match should be like a WrestleMania preview, and of course Daniel Bryan came out of nowhere and picked up the victory. Now, I know you guys are going to be very bitter. Daniel Bryan, it is not his time. I mean, scratch that. Botch. Kofi Kingston, it is not his time last night. I mean, that'd be great. But in the long run, Daniel Bryan is going to Mania to face whoever. Maybe, just maybe Kofi will get his opportunity at the championship. Maybe. We'll find out. People are very, very bitter. You know? Do you think W is racist? Maybe. Maybe not. You know? Now, it would be a cool thing is, if Kofi won last night, I think they should ended the New Day stable, bar none, on Tuesday night. That'd be a great opener, and then Kofi could be on his own, you know, and then Big E and Xavier Woods could be like, they could go after the SmackDown championships. That'd be a good decision. But of course, WWE did not pull the trigger, not just yet. And I love it. Great spots. It feel like the championship match. I mean, not championship match, a WrestleMania match. I am not kidding. Okay, I know WWE does some stupid stuff with Kofi, but when it comes down to crunch time, he's a very serious competitor. Look what we did in a few past Royal Rumbles. You know, I know he's never gonna win it, but never say never. You know. So let's see what's gonna happen on Tuesday night. Maybe the McMahons will give Kofi to face Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania, because he's a great performance last night at the Elimination Chamber. That was a great to close out the Elimination Chamber. Do you guys agree? Disagree? Are you guys kind of bitter that Kofi did not came up with the victory? He never was the main guy. He was always the mid-carder, like the Universal Champion, sorry, botch. A U.S. champion, Intercontinental champion. He was, so many times as a tag team. WWE needs to let him break away from that and go after the main belt. Maybe this is just a preview of what's going to happen at Mania, if WWE is going to give him the opportunity, or he's going to stuck in that New Day gimmick for even longer. Anyway, what match you like, what match you did not like. The match I did not give a crap about, Braun Strowman and Baron Corbin. That match was awful, boring. But the first match, the card, the women's, for the brand new belts, I love it. Great opener. Anyway, I'm going to sign off here. See you sometime tonight. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification, hit the subscribe. Let me know what match you like, what match you did not like. Have a good one, and goodbye.